Okay, here we are, run number 4. Doesn't look any different than it did before. Hey, that's a rhyme. Poet, didn't even know it. Added 3 bags of extremely fine silica, and I don't know, what would you say, 2 buckets of extremely fine red silt, something like that?
Yep.
Okay. So we're just cutting into it now. We'll see what we see. Okay, so this is what we call Archimedes. It was built by our good friend Don Yeager, but unfortunately he's in very poor health right now, but we're finally getting to use it. ME's got this set up. When he first poured the sediments in, they made very nice layers, actually. And now you can see, although it's destroyed the layers, it's sorting it all out. Ooh. What was that?
That was an air bubble.
Oh, okay. Even to the point of getting some pretty impressive plumes in there. There is some wood debris in there that we're looking at as well. But it is sorting it all out, either by density or grain size. We're not sure which yet. We have some evaluation to do.
Take a look at the bottom.
Yeah.
See that the fines are on the bottom and with the coarses on top. And I believe that is because they are a very similar density, and so the grain size dominates the sorting.
Okay.
Since the fines are smaller, they fill in cracks and push the larger grains up. Now, the white sand, though, is definitely finer than the coarse sand, yet it ends up on top. So I would say that that's because it is less dense.
The research has actually radically altered my views on a few things. Well, maybe not radically, but it has changed my views. I've wanted to run liquefaction experiments for a couple of years now, and this is definitely a very clear case of liquefaction. And we had real nice layers in there, and although we still have some left, really, if anything, it destroyed the layers, not made them. So at this point, I would say the layers are made during the flood, not after the flood or on the recessional stage of the flood by liquefaction processes. Probably see this around, but in general, I don't think so anymore. Okay, we got the rotary flume going. As you can see, we have it tilted. So we're going to try and get cross bedding on the upslope, and we have no idea what's going to happen on the other side. Probably nothing. And then in the level spots, we'll probably get straight layering, but this will be complex because it's rotary. Okay, so Andrew formulated a postulate. Andrew's postulate is it's hard not to make layers. ME's postulate is it's easy to make layers. So,
what's your postulate?
My postulate is yes. Okay, so here we go. We've got the whole thing tilted. Let's spin it up. Okay, so we're playing around with Archimedes again. Much to my surprise, we're calling it. What do they call that? What's that word we're using? Postulate. Yes, we've come up with a postulate that it's easy to make layers, and I think Andrew just suggested a new law that
this is more than a postulate.
This is more than a postulate. It's a law that layers will form, and I mean this is what was formed when I was trying to destroy the layers with fast-moving water from the hose.
Didn't work.
Did not work. So now we're going to turn on the liquefaction and watch what happens. Okay, go for it. Instead of making layers, it destroys them.
Bubbles.
The only thing that does destroy them.